Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're obviously disappointed with how things are going. Momentum working right now against them.
And seeing where Portland is, they had some high hopes coming out of the gate. Frustrated with their level of play thus far, but they certainly have the pieces to be a factor in this race.
The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. We've got Drexler. Robinson is out there with Kevin Duckworth. Then it's Porter. And it's Kersey in at the 3 spot. And for the Pistons, Lane Beer is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Thomas in at the point guard. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
Here's Drexler. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes, I think, is underrated.
Thomas deciding where to go with it. It's good.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Porter. Duckworth sets a screen. And it's Terry Porter with the 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Dumars. Rodman with a screen on Drexler. Dumars the pass to Rodman. Inside. Sweet move. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist from Rodman. Thomas got his second bucket of the game to go.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now here's Porter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Picked his pocket. Duckworth kicks to Porter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Dumars. Outside Thomas. Feeds it to Lambeer. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Kersey passes to Porter. Nice touch on the bank shot. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Thomas. Portland making their last shot. Lambier kicks to Thompson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And that one's good by Porter.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Brett, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Porter. Offline with his 3. And George Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 3-point game. And here is Thomas. Lambier with a screen on Porter. Here's Thomas. Lambier. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Dumars against Drexler. Outside, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Porter can't get that one to fall. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors in Toronto. Pass to Thomas. Rodman with it to the middle. Dumars with it. Still yet to score. Lambier passes to Rodman. Good, and it's Lambier with the assist that time.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Drexler. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step? One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Robinson left side. From about 16, Detroit with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Now, here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Back to Dumars. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
We know how good Thompson is with the ball in his hands, but he can catch fire as well.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Robinson a screen on Thomas. Porter passes to Kersey. Drexler inside. Covered by Dumars. It's blocked.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Lambier screen from deep. Rebounded by Duckworth. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Porter looking it over. The pass to Duckworth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Lambira screen near the three-point line. It's Thomas. Top of the key jumper, no good. Trailblazers trail by 3. Passes it to Porter. Back to Drexler. Good D by Thompson.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's Dumars. He has yet to score. Thomas outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. So Detroit ends up going with the new group.
For your Pistons fighters, stand through.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here's Sasser. Pass to Aguirre. And he converts the layup. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Kamare. And here is Ainge. Shoots over Johnson. The shot's good from Ainge.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here is Aguirre. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
First team foul at the line for your Pistons. Mark Aguirre, one shot.
That free throw good from Aguirre. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Sasser. Nothing on the board. Maguire. Good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Henderson. He kicks it to Ainge. Shoots over Johnson. The shot by Ainge, no good.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Ainge against Johnson. Pulls up on the wing, and Detroit again with the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Henderson outside. Three-pointer. Maguire grabs the miss. Pistons leading by 6. Again, the Pistons score.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Wide open. And the jumper is on the mark. Henderson's got his second bucket. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Mahorn, a screen on Ainge. Here's Johnson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Henderson outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Piston lead. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
The final battle, Pistons Nation. Give it up for your Pistons High Squad!
Checked in for Detroit.
For your Pistons High Squad!
A minute 42 left in the first quarter. The pass to Maguire. Passes it to Sally. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Detroit, no good that time either.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Ainge, the pass to Henderson. Aguirre grabs the miss. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now Ainge. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Toronto. Henderson, bounce pass. Kicks to Ainge. Shoots over Johnson.
Portland foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Detroit leading by 6. Now, here is Aguirre. 9 points in the game so far, and it's in there. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. In the corner, Murray with it. Hits the three-point bomb.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Pistons lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
26.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Kevin Duckworth. Porter is out there with Ainge. Then there's Murray. And it's Ramsey in at the 4. The Trailblazers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Throw good, Murray. And here is Williams. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Johnson against Ainge. Williams kicks to Johnson. Ramsey with the rebound. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Portland. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Pass to Duckworth. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Pistons making a change here. Rodman's checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by one. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Johnson with it. 9-point game his last outing. Aguirre kicks to Johnson. Pistons passing it around. Drills it from outside. Aguirre's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside, Porter. Over Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strip to finish through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Terry Porter, one shot.
And an excellent two-way threat. Porter doesn't generate a ton of excitement, but he produces across the board.
Johnson, the pass to Aguirre. Rodman outside. Back to Aguirre. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Rodman sets the screen for Johnson. Over Drexler. And the basket by Johnson. And the Pistons lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Drexler drawing the double team. Here's Robinson, and it's blocked. Here's Johnson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the pass to Rodman. Johnson kicks to Rodman. 17-foot shot on the way. And Detroit again with the bucket. Now Porter. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to a single point after the basket from Clyde Drexler. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
So it's Portland now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Porter passes to Drexler. Here's Duckworth. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Duckworth's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pistons. Thompson, he's checked in for Aguirre. Dumars comes in for Johnson. And Thomas subbed in for Williams. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. Lampier with a screen on Porter. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Kersey with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Kersey passes to Drexler. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Passes it to Dumars. Thomas a screen on Drexler. Here's Dumars. And it's Portland with the rebound. Duckworth's got 5 rebounds tonight. For Portland, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Thomas against Porter. Robinson sets a screen for Porter. And again, it's Portland with the 3. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
He lobs it up. Stolen by Robinson. And here's Kersey. 8 points his last outing. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. Shoots the 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Pistons trailed by 5. And here's Dumars outside. Hands it from downtown. Dumars got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
The time is now, Pistons Nation. Give it up for your Pistons Hype Squad!
Horn checked in for Lambier. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Drexler outside. Pass to Williams. Portland moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Drexler against Dumars. Drexler against the bucket.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Rodman sets a screen. They get a hand on it. Outside Dumars. Lets it go. And the rebound goes to Kersey.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Here's Thomas. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist total show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Now here's Thomas. 6-point game. Here's Thompson. And Detroit again with the bucket. Here's Drexler. 8 points for him. The dish to Duckworth. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rodman with a screen on Porter. Here's Thomas. Again, the Pistons good for 2. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They lead by 4. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Thursday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Phoenix Suns. The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Sasser. Still scoreless. Pass to Mahorn. Williams with the defensive effort.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And that one's good by Drexler.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Sasser. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Drexler outside. On the wing, Porter. Again, the Trailblazers score.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Sasser. That's tipped. Porter with the steal. Porter double team. Drexler outside. Williams has a screen for Drexler. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Portland.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Right wing. Here's Sasser. Rebound by Williams.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Shoots from the baseline. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Pass to Sasser. Here's Long. Thompson looking for an opening. 4 on the shot clock. The pass to Mahorn. Second shot opportunity. The Trailblazers pull it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Beyond the arc. Kamare misses. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Sasser. Scoreless thus far. Thompson from long range. Porter pulls it in. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And have not had as much success in the paint this quarter. Everything has been from the perimeter.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
Portland leading by 5. 1:35 left in the first half of the game. Down low. The kick out to Ainge. For 3, Henderson knocks down the 3 ball. Henderson's got 9 points.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Here's Sasser, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the 3-point shot for some extra offense.
Ainge the pass to Henderson. Shot from 12. No good off the front iron. Pistons trailed by 5. 14 feet away. Again, the Pistons score. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Henderson looking it over. Pass to Ainge. A 3 ball. And another 3 for Portland.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Sasser. Pass to Johnson. Outside Edwards. Back to Johnson. Sally with a screen on Ainge. Here's Johnson. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. 9 seconds left here in the second. From outside, off the mark. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Portland out in front, up 4. Live from Little Caesars Arena. You're watching 2K Sports.
63.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
The offense has been playing as one. They check the hero ball at the door and big assist totals. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys.
So they get a passing grade?
Oh my gosh.
You see, a passing grade, the assists, the sharing, the sharing of the, okay. And let's take a look at the standings as the Western Conference starts to come into focus.
Take a look at Portland. They started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Terry Porter really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Joe Dumars is out there with Thomas. And it's Dennis Rodman. And there's Bill Laimbeer. And it's Thompson in at small forward. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Drexler, Clyde Drexler. One shot.
And that one misses. Pistons trail by 6. Thomas passes to Dumas. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Detroit, just 2 more. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Dumars drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Right side Robinson. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Rodman with a screen on Porter. And there's the pass to Rodman. Dumars against Drexler. Outside, Rodman. Pulls from the top of the key, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Joe Dumars.
With the assist.
Portland's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Porter, bounce pass. From about 16. And the dunk by Robinson.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 8. The kick out to Dumars. Rebounded by Drexler.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And Thompson sends it back. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Porter double team. Kersey with the ball. Passes to Drexler. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. And it's a 9-point Portland lead.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Drexler against Dumars. To the inside. Lambier kicks to Thompson. The 3. Good. And it's Lambier with the assist that time. 12 points now in the game from Asar Thompson. Trailblazers leading by 6. Outside Porter. He dishes it to Duckworth. Kicks it out to Drexler. There's the triple. And another 3 for Portland.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Thomas. 8 points for him. Basket good. Dumars got 9 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Drexler scanning the floor. On the wing, Porter. over Thompson. And Lambeer pulls it down. Lambeer's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Buck Williams is checked in for the Trailblazers. And Portland has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And he gets it to go. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 7. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Lambeer passes to Thomas. 5 to shoot over Porter. And it's Portland with the rebound. Duckworth's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Drexler finds Porter. Outside Williams. Portland moving the ball around. Drexler. Detroit with the rebound. Lambeer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Dumars outside. Out to Thompson. Outside Dumars. From the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Drexler's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Thomas. He's got 8. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Terry Porter really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Trailblazers stand through.
Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Pass to Sasser. A shot. Gets an open look and hits. Sasser's got 5 points so far. Trailblazers leading by 8. Outside Porter. A three from Drexler. Drexler with another miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Lets it go from 14. Drexler with the block. Pass to Porter. There's the steal. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here is Porter following the bucket by the Pistons. It's tipped. Pass to Kamare. The tray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Sasser. He has 5. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Kamare. Williams gets the bucket. And now an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Sasser, guarded by Porter. Dishes it to Lambier. Pass to Sasser. Just 5 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. Lambier, good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Portland Trailblazers. To the middle. The feed now to Duckworth. Over Lambier. And the shot is long.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
They get the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 9. Now the pass to Drexler. Back to Porter. Rebound, Detroit. Mahorn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For Detroit, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And that one is good. Porter's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. Could be a difference maker in the result.
A different look now for Portland. Udo's checked in, and Danny Ainge has subbed in for Clyde Drexler. And here are the Trailblazers now. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Pass to Henderson. Over Sasser. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Ainge. 11 points from Scoot Henderson.
Look at Henderson embracing opportunity. Nice to see a rookie not avoiding the mid-range.
Detroit's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Outside, Aguirre. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to Mahorn. That one goes in. Mahorn's got his first points of the night.
Johnson with the assist.
Trailblazers leading by 11. Henderson outside. On the wing, Ainge. Pass to Udo. Lets it go from 11. James Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Aguirre. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
It's Henderson on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. And it's 13 points from Scoot Henderson.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Here's Sasser. 5 points in the game. Johnson outside. Fires, high post. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Henderson. 13 points in the game.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. He misses the free throw. No luck that time either.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Pistons have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Johnson, Benny Johnson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Trailblazers leading by 8. Kicks to Henderson. Throws it up high. Deflects the pass. Now Detroit moving it up. Stolen by Henderson. Here's Ainge. Off target with his 3. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Aguirre passes to Johnson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the 3-point shot.
The Pistons shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Bill Lambert's checked in for Detroit. Robinson's checked in for the Trailblazers. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Henderson outside. And the pass to Ramsey. Now, here is Ames. Portland, no good that time either.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Passes it to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Portland grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Henderson passes to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We'll return shortly.
93.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, Robinson is out there with Kersey. Then it's Porter. Then it's Ainge. And it's Duckworth in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Robinson. And the shot goes in. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
You're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
The Trailblazers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Outside, Porter. Knocked away. He kicks it to Ainge. Portland needs to get off a shot. Robinson. Rebounded by Lambier.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And the shot is good.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now here is Ainge. Pass to Robinson. Portland moving the ball around. Now here is Ainge. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Johnson, the pass to Lambier. Porter with it. Now Thomas defending. Thomas against Porter. Here's Ainge. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
I mean, he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Johnson against Ainge. Pass to Rodman. Inside. Here's Thomas. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Robinson a screen on Johnson. Haynes the pass to Porter. Down low. Got a piece of it. Johnson against Robinson. Johnson kicks to Rodman. Johnson surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. He's checked in for Detroit. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Portland. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Porter passes to Robinson. Here's Drexler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Assisted by
Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Pistons trail by 6. Outside Thomas. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lambier against Porter. Here's the pass to Drexler. And here's Duckworth. Clock at 4. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
For Detroit, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Outside Thomas. Inside. Thomas against Porter. Robinson sets a screen for Porter. Passes it to Robinson. 5 on the clock. That one drops for him. And now it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead. Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Lambeer screen. Here's Dumars. And it's Portland with the rebound. Duckworth's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Drexler, that's good. 24 points for Clyde Drexler.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Thomas. Following the score by Clyde Drexler. Thomas with it. Now guarded by Porter. Thomas against Porter. Lambeer with a screen on Porter. Thomas goes in. Looks good. Is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Now Drexler. Shoots over Dumars. Offensive rebound. Duckworth. It's deflected. Thomas against Porter. Lambeer with a screen on Porter. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Pass to Kersey. Outside Porter. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And here's Dumars. Pass to Thomas. And there's the pass to Lambeer. Outside Dumars. 6 on the shot clock. It goes straight through with the switch.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Outside Porter. Duckworth sets a screen. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And then Lambeer with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And a wide open look for Porter. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Passes it to Dumars. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Duckworth's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Goes up from the top of the key. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Drexler's got 16 here in the second half. Pistons trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Thompson. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Now here's Drexler. On the wing, Porter. Over Thomas. That's good from Porter on the assist by Drexler. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. Over Porter. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Trailblazers leading by 6. Kicks it to Duckworth. Dumars against Drexler. Drexler drawing the double team. It's stolen by Rodman. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Thompson slams it home.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Trailblazers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Right side, Williams. Outside, Porter. There's the three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. Mercy against Dumars. Here's Drexler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Asar Thompson.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Drexler, Clyde Drexler, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and the Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in for Buck Williams. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Pistons trail by 6. Outside Thomas. Lampier with a screen on Porter. Lets it go from the wing. Thomas, no good. Portland has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Drexler. Over Johnson. And that one's good by Drexler. Drexler's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
Time running out for the Pistons. Thomas with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lampier with a screen on Porter. Thomas goes in. Count it. Good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They lead by 6. 1:53 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Danny Ainge is checked in for Clyde Drexler.
For your Pistons dancers, the dance team.
Here's Ainge. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
One shot.
Pistons trail by 9. Steps back. Here's Thomas. And he banks in the layup. Thomas got 10 points here in the second half. .139 left in the fourth. Here's Ainge. Outside Robinson. Now here's Porter. Rodman grabs the miss. Thomas against Porter. Thomas passes to Thompson. No good that time. Trailblazers leading by 7. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Ainge. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 5 to shoot. Robinson sets a screen for Porter. Sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got 35 in the game.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Trailblazers.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Outside, Rodman. Thompson outside. Thomas against Porter. Thomas kicks to Johnson. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
Isaiah Thomas with the assist.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Thomas. Robinson a screen on Thomas. 18 feet out. Porter, no luck. And here's Thomas who brings it up for Detroit. Johnson can't get it to go. Now Ainge. so it's Portland winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Terry Porter.